Hello and welcome to Motivational Studio Inc. Have you noticed that people tend to keep a record of negative things more than they care about the positive things? One dropped catch makes a poor fielder out of an all-rounder. One bad day makes us curse our work life that pays for our family's well-being. One bad test makes a student wonder if he will ever graduate college. It is a general human tendency to notice the bad things more than the good things. Our brains have become so used to noticing the bad things, so much so that the good takes a backseat. The modern day TRP loving news channels have learned very nicely on how to make the best use of this mentality. They have found that any good news can capture the attention of audiences for only a few hours. But flash a breaking news about an accident or tragedy and they will have a field day. They can keep running the same news again and again, call in the experts to talk about it, get sound bites from the celebs who at times have no idea what has really happened. And the audiences love it. They are absolutely glued to the channel and want to lap up every sound bite. Why is it so? Have you ever wondered if there is something fundamentally wrong with us? This has something to do with the survival. Back in the day, when the humans had just appeared on this earth, they were not the top species that they are today. At that time, they were more of a hunter than the hunters. Always being cautious and ready for any adversity is what kept them alive. They had to be alert all the time. And then came the great tragedies of nature, the floods, the fires, the ice age and whatnot. It was this caution, the constant lookout for a bad sign, that helped us survive. The species survived, grew and became the most dominant species of the day. But eventually, this instinct, which helped us survive back then, got imbibed into our brain in an unwelcome way. Now we humans are more used to notice the unpleasant things. I was recently at a cousin's wedding. There was a lush spread, great music, lot of fun and frolic. But one of the dishes got spoiled because the chef forgot to keep it in the refrigerator overnight. Many people at the wedding forgot that there were so many other dishes to enjoy and started cursing the chef for one bad dish. Do you see the mentality at work here? But there is a solution. We human beings are best at adapting to new behaviors. We are very much capable of changing this form of behavior and thought pattern. We can overcome our limiting patterns and thoughts to develop a positive outlook. The same evolution has enabled us to outgrow ourselves and create the best out of a situation. I recently asked a friend who was always brooding over bad things in life that if he wanted to overcome dejection, he should start keeping a note of good things that happened around him. He promised that he will try it out. After a few weeks, I could not recognize the guy when I met him in the mall. There was a big smile on his face, sparkle in his eye, and he seemed a completely new person. Upon inquiring, he told me that he started feeling good about himself a few days after he started keeping a note of positive things in his life. Eventually, he developed a system where he made it compulsory for himself to find at least 2 good things for every bad thing noticed. This progressed to finding 3 good things for every bad thing noticed. He kept increasing it to such a level that he eventually stopped concentrating on bad things in life. Now my friend is a happy person. He has a good personal life, good circle of friends, great reputation at work and charming personality. This principle can work wonders for all of us and helps us in succeeding and growing in life. From now on, you keep a track of good things and become a better person.
Created using Powtoon.